Have you ever wondered what lies beyond this life? It's a question that has echoed through human history, whispered in hushed tones around campfires and debated in grand halls of philosophy. But what happens when someone actually brushes against that veil, when they return with a story that chills us and yet, strangely, comforts us? We're diving into the profound impact of near-death experiences, or NDEs, and how they're quietly, and sometimes dramatically, reshaping our beliefs about the afterlife. Imagine this. Sarah, a vibrant young artist, is in a horrific car accident. The world goes silent. She finds herself floating, looking down at the mangled car and the frantic efforts of paramedics. Then, a light. Not just any light, but a warm, all-encompassing luminescence that washes away all fear and pain. She describes a sense of profound peace, a feeling of being utterly loved and understood. She encounters beings of light, not scary specters, but radiant presences radiating pure unconditional love. It's here, in this liminal space, that her earthly anxieties melt away. She feels a connection to everything, a unity that defies earthly logic. Sarah's story isn't unique. Thousands of NDE accounts share striking commonalities. Many report an out-of-body experience, seeing their own physical form from a detached perspective. There's often a life review, not as a judgment, but as a compassionate understanding of their actions and their impact. A prominent feature is the tunnel of light, a common metaphor for the transition, leading towards an overwhelming sense of peace and a presence of infinite love. This isn't just anecdotal hearsay. Researchers have been meticulously documenting these shared elements for decades. What's truly fascinating is how these experiences challenge our preconceived notions of death. For many, death was an end, a void. But for those who have returned, it's often described as a transition, a homecoming. They speak of a realm where consciousness persists, where love is the fundamental energy, and where judgment is replaced by understanding. The fear of the unknown, the ultimate fear for so many, is replaced by a deep-seated knowing. This isn't necessarily about specific religious doctrines, it's a universal language of the soul. Think about the implications. If these experiences are as widespread and consistent as they appear, they suggest something more profound is at play than mere biological functions ceasing. They point towards a continuity of consciousness, a spiritual dimension that is accessible even at the precipice of physical death. These accounts, meticulously gathered by organizations like the Near-Death Experience Research Foundation, are not just fascinating anecdotes, they are potent testaments that can alter the very fabric of our understanding of what it means to live, and what it means to pass on. They invite us, the living, to contemplate a universe far richer and more mysterious than we might have ever imagined, a universe where love, not dissolution, is the ultimate destination. Lost Arkyves invites you to ponder these profound encounters and the questions they raise about the eternal journey.